Devin Bell asks, Ocho, who are your top 5 boxers today? Keep doing your
That's
thing.
a good question. Listen, again, for me, preference. Bud.
Bud, number 1 pound for pound. Bud.
Jaron Ennis. I don't know if you
Okay.
watch Boots. Yeah,
Boots.
man. Listen, that's my dog, Boots. I'm not thinking about belts and all that stuff. I ain't thinking about all that, man. I'm talking about that I like styles. For me, I'm flashy, so I like those type of fighters. Shakur, Devin Haney, Tank, Caleb Plant. You notice, you look at the styles of fighters I'm naming. I'm not people in the chat that also watch boxing. I'm not talking about belts and accolades and all that. I'm talking about the types of fighters
you don't like
I like.
Canelo?
Canelo's cool, but he's technically sound, ring IQ. He's really good defensively, but it's not. I need a little bit more flash to it. No disrespect to him and what he's been able to accomplish, but those I named, them is like, and you know what else I learned about boxing too? You see how I love everybody when it comes to football. You see how I never talk about anybody. For some reason, I have a feeling if you have a fighter that you like, you have to only like that fighter, and you really can't like the rest of them. Like, you have to feel exactly the way that fighter feels about every other boxer. And that just don't work with me. I love all them motherfuckers, and I have an appreciation for the sweet science and what they do in the ring. And for some reason, I think I'm not supposed to feel like that, which is really weird, because I think in the boxing world, it's a little different. You have to be a fan of this fighter, and if you like them, you can't like nobody else. I get that, like, this weird feeling a little bit, and I don't like that. Like, I like
Well,
Boots,
I think the thing is
I like Bud, I like Tank, I like Shakur, I like Caleb Plant, I like the flashy, flamboyant type fighters, that get in and get out. Devin Haney, I like that. And you don't want to know, you know what else about all those people I just named? I beat their ass.
I think the thing is, Ocho, is that because you named so many fighters in the same weight class, like if you said, okay, I like this heavyweight fighter, I like him at the heavyweight, I like him at the super middleweight, I like him at the light heavy, I like him at the welter, I like him at the junior. It's kind of like in the 80s. I mean, when the 4 horsemen, when you had Sugar Ray, Duran, Hagler, and Hearns. Okay, if you like Hagler was your guy. If you like Hearns was your guy, man. If you like Duran,
that's not
Duran was your guy.
Man.
If you like Sugar Ray, and then you had the 5th guy kind of on the outside was Iran Barkley. That's Saquon's uncle.
So you understand that. I think it's somewhat like an unwritten rule. Like, if that's your guy, you stick to that guy, and you can't switch sides. Like, I don't like that. Like, I hope the boxers out there, I hope they see this. I like all y'all. I'm gonna support all y'all. And if y'all want smoke, we could spar. We can spar if y'all want to go.
Man.
Like, dude, you got.
They hit you in your rib to make you
man,
feel
I whoop all. Man, them boy not to play with me, man. Man, I'm at the city,
Ocho.
man. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care about no belts. I don't care about no pound for pound.
Ocho, you got started too late. Ocho,
I
you got started too late.
Man, I've been fighting since 1972. What did you talk about? Got started too late. I've been using these.
No,
I've been using these.
Fighting in Liberty City.
I've been using these, man. I've been a warrior, B. What you talk about, son? Stop playing with my top, B. Hey, all jokes aside, for real. All jokes aside, I love them dudes. I love them dudes because of their style of fighting. Oh, that shit is entertaining.
Remain private. Asks, who you like, Ocho? Tank versus Devin Haney at 140. Now,
that's a good one, boy. It
ain't no good. Listen, nobody asked you. He ain't said it was a good fight.
All right, let me talk about the logistics of the fight. That's a big fight.
The logistics is gonna be in Vegas.
It's gonna be in Vegas. Matter of fact, that could be $100 million purse, because he ain't got to go to Vegas. We could take it to Saudi Arabia, huh?
It ain't gonna be. It's something about fights that happen in Vegas. All the biggest.
Listen to me now. We could take it to Saudi Arabia for $100 million purse if you really want to talk. But anyway, listen. Tank versus Haney. They don't need to do it now. They need to continue to let the hype continue to build. Continue to build. It will be a great fight. It will be a great fight. How it's going to go, I'm not sure. What is Devin going to do? He's going to keep him at length. Keep him at length. But we know Tank. We've all watched Tank fight. He'll take 1 or 2 just to get up in there, and he'll let go. But Devin ain't sitting still. He getting in and getting out. Getting in and getting out. He's defensively sound. Great footwork, as does Tank. I mean, it's a chess match between 2 great chess players. And when that fight does happen, I can't wait. And then again, I like both of them. Who do I root for? But I like both of them. That's why I don't like that. If you like this fighter, you can't like no. Nah, man. I'm rooting for Bud. I'm rooting for Tank. I'm rooting for Caleb. I'm rooting for Boots. Hey, boy, Boots. Man, let me take my glasses off, boy. Boots.
Bud will make him put him right back on.
Listen.
Bud will make him put him right back on. Stop playing with it.
Listen, you trying to start something. I ain't trying to start nothing. Hey, Boots and Errol. I mean, not Errol. Boots and goddamn Bud. They toolbox. I'm saying they toolbox. You know how you got tools when it's time to go to work?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, them boy got a toolbox, boy. Boy, them boy got a toolbox, boy. I beat their ass, but they got a toolbox. I respect them boys. I know they're going to see this, and if they want to fight, they know where to find me. I'm in Philly every Monday, and I come to Nebraska.
Choose one, Ocho. You got to choose one. You want Boots Enos or you want Bud? You want Tank or you want Haney?
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what we do.
I just explained to you. I love these boys. And now you're telling me to pick one.
So let me ask you a question.
Let me ask
you a question. How the hell I get you on ESPN? They ask you to pick the Cowboys and the Bills, and you say I like both of them. That's
not the problem. You know what the problem is? The problem is you can't handle the truth.
You are an analyst.
Can't handle the truth.
It's not about you like
the
both
truth
of them.
is.
Do you understand what your job is? Do you understand your job?
My job. Let me tell you what my job is. I know my job and I know my purpose. My purpose is to enjoy the sweet science and to appreciate what. But let me finish.
You're not a fan. You're an analyst.
Can I finish? Let me finish.
Yes.
My job is to appreciate the sweet science as someone who does it part-time as a hobby and has submerged himself in it. If I tell you I like 2 fighters, or I like 4, or I like 5, don't ask me who I like between 2 of them that I enjoy watching. Is that a problem? That shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, you are an analyst. You can like 2 things and have to pick one. You can like ice cream, you can like hamburgers, and pick one.
Why can't I eat the hamburger and the ice cream? Why can't I have the hamburger and the ice cream?
Chat, you understand why now? Chat, do you understand why now?
Why now what?
You understand, chat. What is the chat saying?
The chat on
the chat says they understand why Shannon won't bring you on First Take. Because you have to pick one or the other.
You know what? I don't want to go on First Take no more. I don't want to go. I ain't changing for nobody. I ain't even follow the NFL rules, and I ain't changing that. So
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That's
yes,
fine.
you did. Yes, you did.
I'm going.
Let me ask you a question.
I like Bud and I like Boots.
If you didn't follow NFL rules, why did you wear home jersey away? Why did you wear away jerseys at home? If you didn't follow the rules,
they wouldn't give me. Stop playing. You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about. I ain't following no rules. Yes, you did. They took all my little change.
Let me ask you a question. If you ain't follow the rule, why you ain't line up offside?
Oh, I ain't never did that.
Why did you get a running start like Canada? You know, in Canada, you can get a most. You get a Ocho. Hey. Here's the thing, Ocho. Ocho. I'm just telling you what this chat
I don't care about the chat.
Ocho.
I don't care about the chat.
Ocho, but you should care. This is how we make. Lord have mercy.
Hey, you think I've been one way, right? Listen to me. I've been one way always. I've always been one way. You want to know why we are where we at? Because I'm remaining my true, authentic self, and you trying to get me to change, and I'm never going to change. That's why this is going to work. I'm never changing, so stop asking me. I like Bud, and I like Boots, and it's going to stay like that. I don't care what the fuck the chat say.